And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
7 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Sanders. From right side here, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Sanders. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Sanders. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Throwing again, it's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. Right back to Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
The 4-yard line.
Judkins is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Bills' 3-yard line.
Franco 80. Ready, right?
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown. David Njoku. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have moved out in front. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll run it here. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 3rd and 14.
56.
In motion left, Hardman. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th.
56. Hey, tight. Alert.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, here's Jenkins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 9.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the 11-yard line.
This is the tight end, Njoku. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Red, 70 red, Panther 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 65 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter. There with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go! Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Tiger.
Now they'll change things up. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on, go.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Browns, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Looking to throw. Sanders. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, Sanders checks it down to Jenkins. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw again. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point good by Prater. And that will make this a 4-point game.
28. Browns 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Sanders. That's taken in by Bond. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw. Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Browns first down. A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Open man is Bond. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
31, Bills 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
56, 56. That's it.
Throwing, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Allen. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down, goal to go. Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Browns 31. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And we're just inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
The Browns, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Check up.
Off the option, that's complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.